After being sworn in as Georgia's governor, one of the first things on Brian Kemp's agenda was to create the Georgians First Commission.
Yeah, Ray, its purpose is to cut red tape, streamline government, and promote small business across the state, particularly those businesses connected to agriculture. The commission's executive director is Scott Hilton. He recently dropped by the Farm Monitor studio to chat with us about the focus on rural areas and how Governor Kemp intends to help those small communities improve.
The governor is particularly passionate about agriculture since that is such a huge component of our state. And so we want to hear directly from agriculture, our farmer community, to see what are those things that we can be doing to help make life easier for them, to cut barriers, cut red tape, so that they can just operate their business and help fuel their economy.
Now tell me how you'll do this. I assume there's going to be a time that the commission actually does focus groups and talks to these farmers and folks connected to ag.
That's right. So there's two exciting ways to get involved right now. One of the things we've done is work on a small business survey that's going to go out statewide where we hear directly from the small business community. And so there'll be an opportunity for you all to send that out to your farmers, and we can then receive feedback directly from them. And then we're also looking for folks to serve with us on a focus group where we can hear directly from the small business owner and take that feedback into the recommendations that we give to the governor of how to streamline state government.
What do you expect to come out of this? What do you anticipate to hear from the ag industry, particularly in rural Georgia, the folks that have been affected by storms and those kinds of things? Will that be part of this?
It really will. So it's everything. And we're already starting to hear some common themes. So we're hearing access to capital, that you need to start the business, run the business. So we're looking into that. We're looking into our different state agencies. Where do kind of bureaucracy and things like that get in the way, whether it's on the environmental side or water and things like that. So looking at all aspects of government that right now may impede your business. And so we're looking for those specific ideas that someone may have of, Scott, I face this every single day. Can you help me break down that barrier? So it's through those surveys and those focus groups that we're going to learn a lot of that information.
You work closely with the governor. I guess you have seen firsthand he has a real passion for rural Georgia, particularly when it comes to healthcare, education, broadband, and technology. Speak to that.
He really does. So when we talk small business, all those things play. It's all part of that mix. You've got to have quality education, access to healthcare, and especially rural broadband. And so there's a real focus on that. In the Metro Atlanta area, they've got a lot of resources, but the governor recognizes that really the heart and soul of Georgia is out in our more rural communities. And so he is absolutely 100% dedicated to supporting those communities and doing what we can to really across the spectrum support agriculture and rural Georgia.
How long will this take, this effort of getting out and asking farmers in the ag industry and small business, how long will that take and put this together?
Yeah. So our board is comprised of 18 small business owners from all across the state who are working hard to come up with a set of recommendations. Our final report is due to the governor June of 2020, so we've got about a year. And what that's going to look like is the recommendations we've given to the governor of ideas that we've come up with through hearing from the small business community. And what we plan to do is those good ideas, we're not going to sit and rest on them. We are going to go ahead and start implementing them. So by June of next year, we're going to be able to report back to the governor, here's what we've done, and here's what still needs to be done moving forward.